Back here, College Ball 26 is the created team Loser University. As you can see, we are in the Final Four Rose Bowl against Michigan. If we can beat Michigan, we await LSU, USC, Florida, who are meeting in the Sugar Bowl. Coastal Carolina, the only coaching job open right now. Wow. That usually doesn't happen at this point in the season. Well, Jalen Mbakwe needs 41 more catches. Wow, he needs 41 catches in 2 games, so he's not going to make it. And then we'll do it. We are going to head down to the Rose Bowl and get this game underway. Alright. Heisman difficulty, like always. Every game's Heisman, so.
We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Pasadena, California, and the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see, the national champions from last year, a group with a whole lot to prove here today. Taking on a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines.
I'm trying to remember whether we played Michigan last season or not in the playoff.
We're almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game.
Yeah, we're on defense first. Hell yeah.
Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up with a semifinal collision. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Excellent work by the coverage team he's brought down after just a short return. So the Michigan Wolverines offense has the football first here today. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
Look at that brass Underwood.
For no gain.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Oh, yeah, defense.
The pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Michigan's sixth recruiting class right now. We are top 15.
Taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Back to pass. It's Lacey. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. He's running out of time here.
Oh,
The ball
shit.
as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
I threw that well before he
Quarterback did
got
all
hit.
he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And that game will pick up a first down and move the football to the 36.
Risky call here by this offense. I thought the quarterback might wait a little bit longer for him to take his route beyond the sticks, but he gets the ball out of his hands. And how about the job by this receiver to fight for that first down?
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
God dang.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
They'll have to throw it here on second down.
Oh, kiss my ass. No fucking way in hell did you get in that damn quick.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. A pre-snap motion from the offense. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Catch made on the right side. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
Man, Chris, what a great job by this offense to be able to pick up this first down. He had to come off his primary, meaning the offensive line had to give the quarterback a little bit more time, allow him to work.
Has a path to the end zone.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Alright, here we go. See what we can do against Michigan in their second position.
He'll return it from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, He's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Second down, we're going to throw it.
And he's out on another
Looking
one.
for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. That's reeled in. It's
What are you?
breaks loose at the 45.
That's a bullshit play. You're going to buy the guy.
Past the 10.
Really? Buy him.
Touchdown, Wolverines.
Okay.
They get on the board here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he
That's
catches a
a
football,
big
he's so
bullshit plays.
dangerous after
This
the
game
catch.
allows to
This
happen.
one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner trying to create good field position. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1. No huddle now for the offense.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They bring him down after a short gain there. Crucial third down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Lacey. Catch made on the left side. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Offense
Dallas
gets
starting to pick it up.
play here. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now. First down at the 34.
Well, it's 3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a first down and a good gain. Tackle finally made down at the 13.
Dallas just flattened that poor kid. And Michigan burns a timeout already here in the first quarter.
That's their first of the half.
Wow.
This is becoming a long drive. Here's play number 9. And then first down, right back to the running game. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Catch made. Looking for the
Jalen
goal.
Buckley, touchdown.
So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Looking for a gap. It's Haynes. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
USC at 7-3 on Florida right now.
Down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Punt over the middle. It's Moore. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. The Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They'll hand it off. Defense makes the tackle with the clock
go for the first
That'll
quarter.
probably be the final play of this first quarter.
One bullshit play is the only reason Michigan's even in this game right now.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Takes the handoff again. Brought down after a nice spin move. Just a small gain by the offense. That gain sets up a third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Pressure is coming.
Yeah, we forcing you to just throw it away.
Third down throws it away.
Hell yeah.
And now fourth down coming up.
2 for 6. 2
Man, the
for
quarterback here
6.
just threw this football away on third and short. Starting to wonder about this running game right now. If on third and short you decide to throw for it, maybe they're looking to give the defense a new look or maybe keep them guessing. Let's see what they do here on fourth down.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the offense trots back onto the field here. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense
you're gonna load the left side up?
some adjustments and stop them this time. Run back to the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks on the ball, and it's a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held them just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. Now it's second down here. And now the handoff. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
Starting to have
run, good for first down yardage.
Where this Michigan defense up.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Second down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field, it's Lacey. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. Now it's third and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on third down.
Oh, kiss my fucking ass.
Complete, and it brings up fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
He's got it. That is enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
Out around the corner.
They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Down all. Oh, man, it's got it.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
So here we go.
Get the first down real quick.
In the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games.
Do it again.
Fourth down, the offense will go for it. They try to sneak in for the first. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown.
Didn't get there.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
Lincoln Cure should be wide open right here.
Goal from the 3. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Well, they slow the game down with a long drive to produce a touchdown. That was impressive.
What's impressive to me is the consistency. You know, it's one thing to hit a receiver and you score a big touchdown, but to be able to go and sustain drives and keep the sticks moving, that puts a lot on the quarterback and the execution of the offense, and man, did they make that look easy.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7.
Florida up 10-7 right before the end of the first quarter.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Good God.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Tackle way behind the line. They lose 6 there.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Looking to pass here on second down. Pulls it in. It's Stewart.
Oh, held on to it.
Carrier wrapped up and brought down.
Well, it's a big risk to play man-to-man coverage by this defense, and this time they get caught. Great timing between the quarterback and his receiver. You can see what can happen when that timing is right.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up 4th. The Wolverines will bring their punt team onto the field. And here's the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man.
Almost halftime. We drive down the score right here.
To start the drive. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They're going to run it here. He's past the marker and still going.
And Dowdle's just going to say, hell with it, and we do it now.
Can they catch him?
Wow.
I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Great stiff arm by Dante Dowdle. 14 carries, 131 yards, 2 touchdowns.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch
I believe USC just took the lead.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage.
Miles Graham almost got sacked.
Unclear who the intended
And
receiver
he's over
was
30 sacks this season.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Caught behind the line. It's Moore. Oh, he fought hard there.
2 minutes to go. We can score again.
Down short of the sticks.
Wow.
And the Wolverines will bring their punt team
If
on
we
the
go
field
into
now.
the half with a 35-7 lead and get the ball and start the second half, this game's over.
No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return.
Minute 51. We've only got to go 52
this
yards.
Offense has been clicking so far. But they get aggressive. Go for more before halftime. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to pass. It's Lacey. Caught quickly. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
And you're going to leave wide open for plus Boswell. Wow.
They bring him down to the 16,
With a minute
but they
16
move
to
the
play.
football into the red zone. 1st down. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Boy, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for 1st downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
Here with it.
The offense trying to cap a really impressive 1st half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime.
And we have forced Michigan to burn every time out.
To get everybody on the same page here. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. And the quarterback will just sneak it here. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. So they get closer, but now they line up on 3rd and goal from the 1. On the ground, trying to
Buffalo's in the end zone. A 35-7 lead going into the half.
Any better for this offense and this team building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
And Florida down 21-13, almost halftime.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Bringing it out, it's Morgan. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. We'd expect
22 seconds to play in the 1st half.
Run the clock out and get to halftime. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
18 to go.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
Miles Graham with another sack.
Do it for the 1st half here.
What a way to end the 1st half.
Update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a 1st half of football. And talk about a 1st half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify.
Huge.
For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this 2nd half.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. The Wolverines will kick it off to begin the 2nd half. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And out comes the offense set to take over here. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this
109
defense.
passing yards, 2 rushing yards for Michigan.
Holding their own at the
Wow.
line, and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
So the running play stopped on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. That's
Oh, bullshit.
A lot of contact.
Yeah, Jalen and Buckley are going to drop that.
Down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. To the air, it's Lacey. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Yep, clearly saw a
This
blitz.
quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Not much on that play. Brought down short. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Ran by the receiver. Good enough for first down yardage.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They mix it up with a run. Trucks through the defender. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. Here's the second down play. Ball handed off.
Uh-oh, Buffalo getting loose.
He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And there's the handoff. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Looking for his big tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Just much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to...
Deontay Tyson almost got there.
After an excellent run. Fresh set of downs. First and goal. They'll try to run this one in.
And somebody can look short on that one.
They'll corral him for no gain. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays with this offense today.
Lincoln Cure with another touchdown catch. Oh shit. Thomas Gage wide open.
That can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Now just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, you got to step up.
And that will end it.
Delivered so far today, Kurt.
You know, it's just everything
35-7 going into half. Come out to score another touchdown. Start the second half.
Offense doing their job of taking care of him.
A 42-7 lead.
Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
Florida makes it a 1-point game before halftime.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Marshall. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Just a good job
what
of
are you
spreading
doing?
the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the
pass is intercepted.
Michael Clayton with a pick.
Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
It's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Good chance Lincoln Cure could be gone on this one.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Back to throw. It's Lacey looking for his big tight end.
Yep.
He makes the grab.
Just what I saw.
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
My God. 49-7.
Now the try here for the extra point.
Still 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. Uh-oh. 6.5 to play in the third quarter. It's still a 1-point lead.
Return starts from inside the 5. The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Takes the handoff. It's Haynes. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
First down.
Oh,
He's still running. He's in the clear. Out past the 30.
Oh, well.
Inside the 10. Touchdown, Michigan. There was no catching him that time.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things the defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to get it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle.
Florida takes a 28-21 lead, just under 6 to play in the third quarter.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. Offense back out there trying to get something going. They'll run it here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down after that run on the previous play. Receiver in motion now. To the air. It's Lacey. Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The offense really clicking here. Breaks into the clear.
And Buffalo is going.
Breaks into the... No shot to bring him down. Tackled at the 1
just flattened number 15.
But an excellent run. Off the big play, they're pounding on the door here. 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just
completely
the
seals
defense,
the deal.
finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead.
Now we have to wait to see whether it be USC or Florida.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. First down. Looking to throw the football. Bringing pressure. Pass rush.
Miles Graham again.
I like what the quarterback's thinking here, trying to make something happen, but he's got to be aware. It's the first play of the drive. To take a loss like that, well, you really set yourself back on trying to pick up a first down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down.
A pick play by the offensive guy.
Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down.
Why the fuck are you so far off him?
Moves the ball to the 37 for a first down.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. They're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Adjustments.
Mental mistake for the defense. That'll cost him 5 yards. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Offense looking to throw the ball.
Yep, don't play man again.
He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. The Wolverines pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Third quarter's over. Let's see if they can keep their starters in. Just getting dominated.
So let's get back to the action. 1 quarter away. What would be an impressive CFP statement. Back at it to start the quarter.
And they still leaving their starters on the field. What the hell?
They open the fourth by going to the air. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done. That completion makes it second and short.
And about 40 points. Leave the starters out.
Looking to throw it again. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle.
Yep.
It's Stewart. And he gets in. Score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. And I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Fourth quarter. Florida still leads by
They'll
7.
return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Offense trots out onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Handoff to the back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now, looking to throw. It's Boley. The receiver makes the catch, and it's good for a first down to the 36.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Gets into space at the 50. Out of bounds after
another chunk 153 yards.
What a job by this offensive line today. Just pounding away for another big gain, Kirk. You wonder if this defense is beginning to lose its will a little bit.
I think they are losing their will. You can tell by the way they're tackling. It's been a very impressive performance by this offense and by this running back. You got to believe they're just looking to add to this lead with yet another touchdown.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The pre-snap motion from the offense. They look to throw it here on second down.
Clay Peaks. Oh, my
big gain will be first and goal at the 7.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but
CJ Peaks. I thought it was Clay, but CJ.
To get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
Keontae Tyson can't quite get through.
Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Trey Green should be wide open right here.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary.
Oh.
Right side there for the completion.
Run again.
At the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. They've moved it to the 3. Now it's third and goal. Makes a quick catch.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
Michigan wants to leave their starters in. We'll keep scoring.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. Stewart. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught over the middle. It's Prescorn. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
A completion makes it second and short. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, this defense just flies to the football. So gap sound up front with a defensive line and linebackers coming downhill. Safeties involved. One of the best run defenses in college football.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Grab near the sticks. It's Marshall. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
This is a big conversion by this
offense.
They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And looking to throw now on first down. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down to the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going. And the Wolverines pick up enough for a first down here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. With a completion to the tight end. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain. Offense getting set. It's second down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Marsh. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Big moment here in this playoff game. Third and short on the 7th play of the drive. Looking to throw again. Makes the catch. It's Haynes. Able to convert on third. Sets up. First and goal at the 8.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The pocket breaking down.
I don't know fucking way. I literally was on him. No fucking way in hell did he get that off.
Nothing on first down makes it second and goal from the 8. Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab behind the line. It's Haynes. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the 4th quarter, trailing. I think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in.
Oh, bullshit. Yep. Okay.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user have not turned the game off and reset, and they're playing it to the final whistle.
8:48 to play in the 4th quarter. Florida's still
playing hard and gaining some
now they're up by 4 with 3:38 to play.
You're a trooper.
4-point lead by Florida.
Just scoring a touchdown. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Offense comes out to start this drive.
And that will do it.
This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Grinding away with their running game. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Will it be Florida or USC? We still don't know.
And now the running back's guided again. He's found some room at the 45. Brought down, but not before he's in enemy territory at the 49. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. He's going to hand this off. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. To throw, it's Boley. The receiver grabs it. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. And a timeout taken by the offense. 18 seconds on the clock. First down here for this offense. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And the offense will take a timeout here. 13 seconds remaining. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. That pass is caught. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
I don't play the game right here.
Taken just 2 seconds left on the clock. This line getting set up.
We're going to hit trade down the screen right down the middle.
Wants to throw it. Quick throw, testing the middle. He's got it in the open.
Wow. A 40-point beatdown of Michigan.
Great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
Is it
And this is in
Florida
new
or
era. I mean, think
USC?
about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
"36 first downs at 13, 653 yards, 378." So a couple plays from Michigan's all they had. A 78-yard touchdown pass and an 86-yard touchdown run. Other than that, you take that off. So 150 yards off. Yeah. Wow. Now, let's go find out who we're going to be playing in the national championship game. He just set the national single-season receiving yards record. Let's go find out who it is. And Miles Graham, again, the Independent Player of the Week. And National Defensive Player of the Week. Wow, with 2 sacks. Lincoln Cure again. And it's USC. Wow, what a comeback win by the Trojans. We gotta like this. Wow. Down 35-31 with 3.5 to play. They managed to drive down and score a touchdown and win it. Oh my gosh. Wow. And they still don't give us the game of the week, even though it's a national championship game. Can the Heisman Trophy winning tight end Lincoln Cure go on and be national championship, win the national championship also? It's not happened many times, but he's going to attempt it. Yeah, we'll meet in Vegas. That will do it. Thank you for watching. You know what to do. We'll see you very soon for the national championship game.